Hello, everyone! It's such a pleasure to have you all here for our very first match of the CWC season. I am Connor, the advisor for CWC, joined by Jay, otherwise known as Elux. How are you doing today?
Doing good. Got off work about an hour and a half ago. How are you doing?
Wait a minute, Connor, what are you doing in here? Get out of here. This is for the casters.
Okay,
You're an organizer. Get out of here. Sorry about that, guys. Snow Leopard, and I'm actually going to be here with Elux to cast the very first match of CWC 2023. This is going to be the round of 32, Mexico versus Hong Kong. Are you guys excited?
Ooh, yeah, Connor wasn't wrong. Just started and already 126 people watching.
Yeah, very great turnout so far. And we can see on the screen, we've got the teams Mexico and Hong Kong. So that's going to be Captains Firu and My Angel Otto. And it looks like they're already getting into the rolls. Very strong roll from Hong Kong, 95.
Ooh, that's huge.
The 92 from Firu, not quite enough though. Really high rolls from both. That is going to be Hong Kong winning the roll.
Mexico, obviously the more favored team due to the Hong Kong roster shuffle and switch around, but it is round of 32. Anything can happen, and I expect this Hong Kong team to come out hitting.
Yeah, a bit of a new roster for Hong Kong, so let's see how they're going to play this. They are going to go with picking first, though. So we're going to get a ban from Mexico to start us out.
Have to wonder what Mexico would go and ban here. They have
a lot of options, a lot of cool
convert
maps.
lineup, so I don't see the convert being banned. They could be safe and just ban No Mod 1, get the consistency pick out of there.
Yeah, that is true. They are in a bit of a stronger spot, though, so I feel like they would win on consistency, but at the same time, maybe that's, what Hong Kong would be banking on. It's one of the kind of easier maps, but it's going to be No Mod 3 banned out.
That more gimmicky No Mod pick. Mexico apparently not wanting to mess with that. And now it's
definitely a
Hong
fair
Kong's
choice. And yeah, if you guys have not kept up to date with the latest in map pooling for the CWC, you will notice that there's some converts missing from here. There's only one convert now in the pool, and that is No Mod 4. So converts have been removed from the rest of the mod pools.
Which does hurt a lot of teams, actually.
Definitely, yeah. A lot of teams that are just known for strong convert play kind of have to rethink how they're going to do this and only have one map to work with. That ban is coming in for Hong Kong. It's going to be Hard Rock 2 Rubber Human by Millie, mapped by JBH.
And it makes you wonder if Hong Kong is just feeling a lot more comfortable with Hard Rock 1 over Hard Rock 2, or if their Hard Rock in general is going to be lacking.
Yeah, we'll have to see if Hard Rock 1 comes out from Mexico, but going to be starting off with Hong Kong's pick, and they want Hidden right off the bat. So Hidden 2, 215 by My Sound Life is going to be the first map of the match. This is the low AR Hidden.
You know me, I love my low ARs. Unfortunately, due to work and finals, I have not gotten the chance to play this map myself. Coming in at an approach rate of 8.4, slightly higher circle size than what we see, coming in at 4.2.
Yeah, definitely getting low there in the AR. A bit of a slow start then for Hong Kong, but can also be good to get that out of the way instead of having to jump into this right off of hard rock or double time and mess with your reading a little bit. So, bit of a smart move to get it out of the way. Also, just 2 minutes, 13 seconds long. So, a nice shorter length map to ease into the match.
And the big thing here is that circle size. If those slightly smaller notes are going to trip any players up.
You'll have to see. It looks like rosters are mostly sorted out at this point. We got Sakana's Euphoria Hua for Hong Kong. And at least so far, we got Firu Muragaki and CX Lucha for Mexico.
So, Snow, before they start up, predictions. What do you think this match is going to end with?
I would be lying if I didn't say I expect Mexico to take the win. They're on paper a stronger team, but I also wouldn't be surprised if Hong Kong surprises us a little bit here. So I think they're going to at least get a couple points, and I think a win is possible for them. But they are at the slight disadvantage in this matchup. But my thoughts. What about yours?
I'm predicting that Mexico is going to win it. Hong Kong's going to definitely be able to take a couple points off them. I'm going to say about a 5-2 win in Mexico's favor. Though it is round of 32, Hong Kong could just come out strong and just ripple FC throughout the board.
Yeah, definitely a bit of a wild card stage.
Surprise stuff.
The maps are going to be at their easiest, so that lets even some of the less strong teams really shine. Doesn't get up to where they're reaching the peak of their skill ability, so anything can happen as we're going to hop in now. First map of the match.
We have an early miss from Muragaki, and followed by another one. And Firu dropped as well. That's going to give the score advantage to Hong Kong right now off the bat.
Yeah, an excellent start for Hong Kong. Definitely a good pick, Euphoria. Now going to be finding a drop, but that's okay. Still in the lead.
And Euphoria found a couple there, followed by Sakanaz. So only one full combo left on both sides, Lucha and Fuya.
Yeah, that stumble from Hong Kong is going to be enough to flip it over Euphoria. Really struggling now, just barely above 90% accuracy. Went from what looked like a strong pick to maybe a worrying one. Let's see if Euphoria can catch back up. Might just be some, early match jitters.
Possibly, we see Muragaki and Firu both caught back up to that 200 combo mark as Euphoria drops again as Sakanaz gets up to that 200 combo. Euphoria dropping right before the break, and that is huge for the mental.
Yeah, that is always rough. You have to just sit there and think about the combo that you just dropped.
Having a
Does seem to be
time
taking
on
a
that
toll.
longer slider and these slider drop works.
Now Fuya going to be dropping.
Lucha's the last person full comboing in the map, holding a double S right now.
Yeah, this has completely turned around from the beginning. First, I think 200 combo or so was looking great for Hong Kong, but Euphoria definitely been struggling, and just in general, Hong Kong slowly letting that gap get bigger and bigger. And I think Mexico's going to be taking this one.
Yeah, approaching 400,000 and still increasing. It is safe to say that Mexico is going to be up 1-0 in this first match, taking the break point right away.
Yeah, there we go. Beautiful play from Lucha there, getting a nice SS, flexing his low AR skills. That's a 1-0 breakpoint right off the bat for Mexico. A really great position for them to be in. They're going to get their next pick and have a chance to bring that to 2-0.
Everyone but Euphoria S-ranking that. Euphoria with a B act, not having the best of times with a lot of those sliders, missing a lot of the ticks, and just...
Yeah,
low AR.
a rough time.
Yeah. Probably not
See if-
not their thing. Can
Yeah,
definitely
see from
fall
that
back.
performance graph in the beginning, definitely was doing a lot better, and then about halfway through just started to struggle a bit. But it doesn't matter. That is in the past. We are now going to mixed mod. So it's going to be one Nomad, one Hidden, and one Hard Rock player. It'll be interesting to see how the rosters swap out.
See Lucha and Muragaki swapping out. See Cowboy is currently in the lobby, so right now for Mexico is Firu, Cowboy, and Colorado. Sakanaz, Euphoria, and Fuya for Hong Kong. And Cowboy asking the important question, is there any order for the mods? So that way our viewers can have a much better time watching this match.
Yeah, but that takes away the suspense of trying to guess who's going to go on what mod, especially for the teams that have a wide skill set.
You say that as if you're expecting a little bit of trolling.
You never know. It's round of 32. The possibilities are endless. There we go. Tiger Eyes, the ref, agreeing with me, leaving it up to the players to choose how they want to order up. Looks like Hong Kong going to keep the same roster in. We already mentioned some of the roster changes for Mexico. We're going to hop into it.
Cowboy, Hard Rock, Booyah, Sakanaz, Hard Rock, Booyah, Firu, Hidden, and Euphoria, Colorado, Nomad. Hey,
Yep, you
let's
got
go.
it. There you go. See how much more fun that is when you have to guess?
They actually did follow suit.
Yeah, and that's what I'd expect. I would have been really surprised to see Euphoria hopping right back on Hidden, so Nomad seems like the right choice here. Akana is going to be finding that early miss around 35 combo. There was also Fua going down, so only one full combo left for Hong Kong this time. It's Euphoria holding it down, but score lead is over to Mexico so far.
And Booyah dropping a lot of ass there as well when they dropped. Just now getting back to an S rank.
Yeah, right now triple SS from Mexico, so they are holding very strong on this. Map is just shy of 3 minutes though, and we got a good 2/3 of it to go, so plenty of time. And there we go, Cowboy.
And that's what Hong Kong needs to get tied back up in this.
Yeah, it won't quite be enough to flip it over, but it was much further into the combo, so that will hurt Mexico more than Sakanaz's early miss.
And for those of you watching who are not aware, Hard Rock and Hidden both have a flat 1x multiplier to keep up the same pace with Nomad, so that way we don't have any funky score changes or anything due to the mods.
Yeah, that is a good thing to call out. That is a somewhat recent change to the score V2ing calculation. So yeah, all the mods are worth the same. Hard Rock players don't get to carry more weight than their other teammates now.
Ooh, and a double drop by Fua. And again,
Heartbreaking.
we get right at the break map end. And
Now
Sakanaz drops.
Sakanaz.
And with about 25% of the map to go, it's looking like Mexico's about to run away with this one. As we see Euphoria drop for their first time. So no combo at all on the side of Hong Kong right now. The highest is Fua, followed by Sakanaz a little bit, but that score is just growing.
Yeah, there's definitely a glimmer of hope there for Hong Kong. Score got real close to center again, but those 3 misses, that is just going to be a death sentence.
Mexico's making this 2-0 with Hong Kong's pick.
Yeah, there we go. A single miss from all 3 players on Mexico. Or, yeah, 1 miss for the squad. Probably a better way of phrasing that. Meanwhile, no full combos for Hong Kong will unfortunately mean a 2-0.
4 missed, but you're right. He missed one point in the map, and Chain missed.
Oh, yeah. That is true.
Guaranteed if he didn't miss that first note, he wouldn't have missed those follow 3.
Absolutely, yeah. So we're going to go over to Hong Kong now for their second pick of the match. First one didn't go so hot, although it went pretty well in the beginning. First half was looking okay, so they still have some strategy to try and take it back. I don't think they're out of this race by any means, but they definitely want a point here. If they lose a second break point, that is going to be catastrophic.
Ooh, and they're going Convert, no mod 4.
Yeah, so they're going for all the unique skill sets. We started out with low AR hidden, now we're going for the convert map. Seishun Complex.
Any Bochi the Rock enjoyers in the chat?
Yeah, a lot of banger on the map pool this week. Really excited when I saw it.
See Cowboy, Lucha, and Furious from Mexico, Sakanaz, My Angel Auto, and Icon FC for Hong Kong. So a bit of a roster switch up for Hong Kong, Sakanaz being the only one staying in there so far.
Yeah, seeing some returning players from Mexico, but first appearances for My Angel Auto, the captain, as well as Icon FC. Excited to see what they can pull out on this convert map. We're going to hop right into it. No mod 4. Alright, my Angel Auto did not just stand still and miss a couple notes. Replay bug. See from the full accuracy there, so everyone at 100% ac.
Gotta love the panic button.
Yeah. Just client things.
Starting to approach that 200 combo mark, and all players holding a double S so far.
Yeah, we hit that vital 200 combo mark where all the extra combo doesn't increase the score multiplier anymore, so this is as painful as a miss can come for either side.
300 combo and counting. Slight accuracy drop by My Angel Auto there, but still holding a full combo. So it's going to give Mexico a slight score advantage by real insignificant amount, but if both teams continue up the end.
Yeah, if both teams have a three-way FC, it could come into play.
Don't know who that spin went in favor of. I think Mexico. See their graph just slightly bigger as it flips over, but now the graph is going to flip over to that side a lot as we see a double drop coming from Icon FC and Sakanaz.
Yeah, we're now 3 full combos to just 1 from My Angel Auto. We're halfway through the map. About a minute and a half left to go.
And My Angel Auto drops. No more full combos on the side of Hong Kong. Icon FC and Sakanaz getting up to that 200 combo mark to try and stop bleeding. But we just see a triple FC so far on the side of Mexico.
Yeah, Icon FC now finding a second miss, and that is really not what Hong Kong needs. As is, it's already in Mexico's hands now. They just simply do not miss. The point is theirs, but they get a team miss. Yeah, that's one.
It was traded by Icon FC, and there's another trade. Another drop by them.
Yeah, definitely gonna be traded.
And drops again, and Barring a catastrophic meltdown by Mexico, this is going to be a 3-0.
Yeah, just into the final chorus now. And Mexico looking very strong still with their 2 FCs through that one drop. Or was it 2? I lost track.
It was a chain miss. Biru ended up getting tripped up in the wiggle section that you could either wiggle or stand still.
Yeah, there we have it. That will be the second break point, bringing the scoreline 3-0. Hong Kong now in a very dangerous spot. You can see 2 very nice FCs and even an SS for Cowboy.
Yeah, 2 break points going in favor of Mexico, being up 3-0 with their pick, and I won't be surprised once after this map, once it's Hong Kong's pick, if they choose to take a timeout.
I definitely could see that. They need to get their composure and wipe their minds of the previous points and focus on getting these future ones. Mexico gets this next point. They will be at match point. It is only, first to 5, so definitely dangerous territory, but not get ahead of ourselves. Mexico still needs to get that 4th point, and we'll see if they can do it with whatever their next pick is going to be.
And honestly, they can go anywhere. They can choose whatever they want. Hidden, Hard Rock, DT, Nomad, the board's open to them.
Definitely, yeah, and they're going to go for double time 3 of
Oh,
Barracuda.
they're choosing the banger map. Okay.
All bangers this week.
I personally, this map is my favorite in the pool, and I know I am not the only one who shares that sentiment. Fish map is amazing.
Yes, this is going to be the second highest AR of the map by just 0.1 AR. Come out to 9.7 after double time is applied, and be 2 minutes and 18 seconds long.
And I quote Biru in the chat, "Fish, my beloved." Fish chocolate. We see Cowboy, Muragaki, and Biru for Mexico, Sakanas, My Angel Auto, and Icon FC for Hong Kong. And with Icon FC asking if they can have Hidden or not, I do believe that he's going to opt to use Hidden. For those of you who are new, with Double Time and Hard Rock, you can choose to use Hidden or not. It does not affect score. It is purely players' preference on how they wish to read the map. So for Nomad, you gotta do Nomad. Hidden, you gotta strictly do Hidden.
Yep. I think multiple people are likely going to be taking Hidden on this. And while we got a little bit of time left, if you guys haven't seen it yet, the banners are out. If you want a shiny profile banner for yourself, go and check it out on the store. Support your favorite team.
That is true. They look pretty spiffy, might I add myself.
With that short advertisement out of the way, we are back into the match. 4th map. Here we go. Double time 3.
No one choosing Hidden. All going strictly Nomad DT.
They just wanted to fake us out by asking about Hidden.
Icon FC dropping there on those vertical walks. My Angel Auto dropping, Icon FC dropping as well. Sakanas the only one on Hong Kong holding, while we see a triple FC on the side of Mexico. Muragaki drops.
Yeah, more drops from Hong Kong now. Still just Sakana's pulling that full combo for them. Piru, Cowboy still holding it for Mexico. But continued struggle in those bottom three on Mexico and Hong Kong. More so Hong Kong, though, unfortunately. Already got about 170,000 score gap for Mexico. Not quite halfway through the map, but not looking super promising so far.
Mexico at this break moment in the playing knows they are in full control.
Yeah, that's the other good bad thing about the break section. It lets you see that score difference and know if you're ahead or behind. So pressure on for Hong Kong. Back into those stacks as we get into the build-up.
My Angel Auto dropping once again on those movement sections, followed by Icon FC.
Yeah, Icon FC just almost made it through, but found a miss right at the end of it.
And a
now there we go.
On the side of Hong Kong, and unless we see triple miss on the side of Mexico to cancel it, it's over. Mexico is gonna take away this point, being up 4-0.
Yeah, Mexico looking super strong on this pick. They have 2 SSs, Muragaki, almost 800 combo now. Yeah, Mexico showing they still got it on double time. That will indeed be 2 SSs locked in from Cowboy and Piru. Beautiful play from them. Just a single miss, not even a stack miss this time. Single miss from Muragaki brings them to match point. Pick will go back over to Hong Kong, so they have at least one last chance to try and turn things around, but backs against the wall. Their best hope right now is the reverse sweep into the tiebreaker.
And looks like they don't need a timeout. My Angel Auto coming in, wanting Nomad too.
Yeah, ready to go. That's going to be Ymir, or Immer. I don't know how you're supposed to pronounce it, but there it is on the screen. Map from Ascendance.
Will Mexico get the 3rd break point of the match, or will Hong Kong get on the board? See Cowboy, Muragaki, and Piru on the side of Mexico, Sakana's, My Angel Auto, and Euphoria on the side of Hong Kong.
Yeah, still waiting on that 3rd player for Mexico. They're figuring out who they're going to have for it, but yeah, as you mentioned, Hong Kong roster seems to be figured out, and looks like Lucha will fill in that 3rd slot for Mexico. Another short one, just 1:57. Going to be more the technical map being in that Nomad 2 slot.
Just waiting for all players to get on the right teams and ready up.
Yeah, Euphoria, perhaps wanting to swap over to the red team. Wise man once said, if you're ever losing, just simply swap teams. You can never lose.
Oh, of course. Surely your opponents won't see you swapping over teams, and if they do catch you, surely you can just befriend them.
Absolutely. Fortunately, yeah, CWC does not work that way. These are country-based teams. And it looks like we're likely just waiting for one player to ready up. Possibly some connection issues. We'll have to see.
Okay, and there's the start command. Are we going to see Hong Kong get on the board? I hope so.
All right, here we go. This could be the last map, or it could be the first map of the comeback for Hong Kong.
We
Time
have
will
seen
tell.
comebacks before.
Absolutely. Next 2 minutes will decide the fate for Hong Kong.
Euphoria is the first one to drop as soon as the map starts picking up in intensity. It was before that 200 combo marker, so it's not going to hurt too much, but this is a shorter map.
Yeah, the shorter the map, the more so that has a chance to hurt. But definitely a miss from Mexico would be enough to swing it back to Hong Kong's favor. Approaching that halfway mark, just a minute of map left to go. Euphoria is back up to combo, so Hong Kong is ready to capitalize on a miss. But no, Sakanaz found a miss. I didn't see that.
And that was unfortunate as soon as Hong Kong started leveraging out, and now My Angel auto drops, and Mexico still three-way double S-ing right now, and another miss by Sakanaz, and unfortunately for Hong Kong, Mexico is going to take away this point and win the match 5-0 at this rate.
Yeah, there's very little Hong Kong can do at this point unless Mexico just has a complete meltdown. And they are looking super strong with their three-way SS. Taking the victory lap at this point.
And your first victors of the round of 32 are Mexico. Hong Kong will be dropped down into losers bracket.
Yeah, definitely important to note. Not the end of the road for Hong Kong. They do drop to losers bracket, so a bit more treacherous waters ahead for them, but they are still in the tournament and will be around for at least the next weekend, if not further. But yeah, congratulations, Mexico, for winning 5-0. A very beautiful sweep to start us out. Short and sweet match. A bit bittersweet for Hong Kong, but they have plenty of time to make it back up next weekend.
Oh, definitely. Just fine-tune a few things here or there. See where you struggled at. Can definitely improve for your next match.
And with that, that is also going to be the end of the stream because our next match is not until 9 UTC. So that is in about 3.5 hours from now. I'm doing the math in my head right.
Something about that. Yeah. Joys of CWC. Multiple different countries, multiple different time zones.
Absolutely, yeah. We got 16 matches this weekend, so plenty more in store. But as I mentioned, yeah, there we go.
Yeah, about 3 hours from now.
Yeah, definitely. This is going to be an interesting match. Definitely stay tuned for this. Come back for this one if you're in a time zone where it's sensible. Or come back anyway. I don't, I'm not your mom. If you want to stay up till 5 a.m. watching CWC, that is you. I'm happy for you. But either way, definitely don't miss this out. Check it out live or check out the VOD, South Korea versus Thailand at 9 UTC.
Yeah, unfortunately, I myself will not be there. I will be in bed.
As will I. And I guess with that, we can say good night and see you later, everybody. Thanks for stopping by, and we'll see you later this weekend.
Thank you. And enjoy your stay watching round of 32 if you choose to stay up.